She kept his sweater on the chair for months. Every time she passed the doorway, her hands would freeze, as if the fabric itself held his absence. That small, ordinary habit kept her grief alive and very close. If that sounds familiar, this talk is for you. My central invitation today is simple. Grief does not need to close the heart. With 3 practices, we can hold loss without losing ourselves.
Welcome to Sal Sothea, a space for Dharma, reflection, and peace. Find a quiet place if you can. Sit comfortably. Take a gentle breath in and out. Allow your shoulders to soften. Breathe with me for a moment. This is not about fixing anything right now. It is about arriving. A brief note before we begin. Some of what we speak about may bring up strong feelings. If you need to pause, return later, or listen with someone you trust, that is perfectly okay. If grief feels overwhelming, please seek support from someone you rely on or a health professional. You are not required to do this alone. Why this matters. When loss arrives, our minds often spin into stories. Guilt, what-ifs, regret. Those stories make pain stick. The Buddha's teaching gives us simple tools so the heart can feel deeply and still remain open. That is the promise we will practice together today. Yes, this is a path. Let us understand together. Before we go further, imagine one small moment with the person you miss. A laugh, a shared cup of tea, a sentence they spoke. Hold that image gently. Notice what comes up. You do not have to change it. Just see it. That noticing is the first practice. You've felt that, haven't you? There is a quiet story from the Buddha's life that I often return to. People came with despair and unrest, and he did not rush them away from their feeling. He taught presence, knowing what is here. The teaching helps us learn to sit with sorrow so it can transform, rather than harden into something that excludes tenderness. Listen closely to this.
At the village temple, after dusk, a neighbor lights a small bowl of rice and places it by the shrine. People sit on woven mats, sharing boiled bananas and the story of a laugh that won't be forgotten. That ordinary evening, food, story, presence, gives grief a home. Ritual can make memory gentle, and community can hold what feels too heavy.
From the Dharma and these customs, 3 practices help the heart. Name the feeling, see how change works, and bring loving kindness to the memory. We will explore each one with everyday examples and short practices you can try tonight. Keep the sweater image in mind. It will return as an example.
First, recognize and name what is here. When a wave of sadness arrives, say simply, "This is sorrow." Naming is kindness. It takes you out of the tight loop of story and places you beside the feeling, so you can attend to it. Try it now silently. This is grief. Notice how the word creates a little space.
Practical note. When guilt shows up, I should have, you can respond with a gentle phrase. I did the best I could with what I knew. Not to deny responsibility, but to stop self-condemnation from hardening the heart. That shift matters. You've probably tried the opposite, pushing the feeling away, and you know how that goes.
Second, notice impermanence and the habit of clinging. Everything we love is changing. This truth is not a cold fact to make you numb. It's a key that frees us from trying to hold people like objects. When you catch yourself reaching for a photo, a text, a memory, allow the reaching to be seen. That seeing loosens the tight grip. A small image. You pick up a faded photograph and your chest tightens. Pause. Say, "This is my desire to keep you." Breathe. Watch the desire like a wave coming and going. Let the memory be present without turning it into a chain. That practice helps memory become a companion rather than a prison.
Third, hold memory with loving kindness. We can transform how we remember by adding warmth. Instead of replaying loss as accusation, bring to mind a kind moment and offer a soft wish. May you be at peace. That turns attachment into a blessing. Try it now. Think of one small kindness they offered. Let it glow.
A listener once told me, "I don't know how to stop feeling guilty." That is precisely the kind of friend this practice meets. Let us take it slowly. It's okay if you feel that now. Name the guilt. Breathe toward it. Then practice a wish. May I learn to be gentle with myself. The heart learns through repeated small acts.
Now 3 short practices you can use. A settling breath for overwhelm, a 5-minute nightly reflection, and a small home offering to transform attachment into generosity. Each is brief and doable. I will guide each one step by step. Remember, this is practice, not performance. Settling breath for moments of flood. Place a hand over your heart if that feels safe. Breathe in for 4 counts. Know you are breathing in. Breathe out for 6 counts. Know you are letting go. Repeat 3 times. Notice the body soften a little with each exhale. Use this when tears come unexpectedly. 3 breaths make a difference.
Nightly 5-minute reflection. Light a small candle or place a bowl of water on a simple cloth. Sit for 5 minutes. Bring to mind one image, one kindness, one lesson. Speak or think, "I remember you with gratitude. May you be well." Close the practice with a breath and a soft smile if you can. Try this tonight. Just 5 minutes.
Small offering practice. An act of dana can be a cup of water, a flower, or a piece of fruit placed with a quiet intention. I give this with love. Notice how the giving shifts the energy away from clinging into something open and generous. Watch how your heart responds. Generosity softens.
If you are ready, we will sit in a brief guided reflection now. You may close your eyes if that feels safe. Otherwise, soften your gaze. If you need to open your eyes at any time, do so. This is not a test. We move slowly together.
Breathe in. Know you are breathing in. Breathe out. Know you are breathing out. Let the breath be your companion. Bring to mind a memory of the one you miss. Hold it gently. Notice the first feeling that comes. Warmth, ache, a smile, a word. Name it softly. This is grief, or this is love. Naming makes room. Now imagine surrounding that memory with a gentle light, a soft, warm glow. Offer silently, "May you be peaceful. May you be free from suffering." Then offer the same wish to yourself. "May I be gentle with my heart." Hold each wish like a small, steady flame. Breathe with the wish for a few moments. If thoughts come, notice them and let them pass. Return to the breath and the wish. This is enough. Let the warmth settle in your chest. When you are ready, return your attention to the room. Wiggle your fingers. Open your eyes if they were closed. Carry with you the knowledge that feeling is not failure. It is the soil of compassion. Understanding brings peace. To hold this gently, name what you feel. Notice impermanence and loosen the grip, and bring metta to memory, so attachment becomes blessing. Try the settling breath when you are overwhelmed, the 5-minute reflection tonight, and a small offering as a way to shift longing into care. These are tiny practices with steady power. A gentle reminder, if grief becomes so heavy that you cannot care for daily needs, please reach out for help. Friends, family, community elders, or a professional. The Sangha and compassionate others can walk with you through deep sorrow. You do not have to carry everything alone. If this teaching helped you even a little, share it with one person who is grieving. Try tonight's 5-minute reflection and see how it feels. Subscribe to Sal Sothea to receive more gentle practices and stories from the Dharma. Small acts, repeated, change the heart.
May you be well. May you be peaceful. May you be free from suffering. Thank you for practicing with Sal Sothea. Walk gently, return to the breath, and remember, compassion is the answer. Let us understand together.
Until we meet again, practice gently and carry this wish into your day. The path shows us how to live with loss without closing the heart. This teaching is with you. Take it slowly.